Hi everyone, it's DD here and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we are taking a look at, I actually have the box with me this time, LEGO set 76248, the Avengers Quinjet. Comes with 795 pieces and retails for $99.99 USD. Alright, I picked this baby up from Walmart because as you guys know, my original first 2023 haul, I was going to go out for the Ghost Rider mech, the Morbius set, and the Quinjet. Instead, I got the Morbius, Ghost Rider, a Minecraft sword set, and then the Mandalorian ship. But when I saw this at Walmart, I was like, oh my god, Silver finally has one. So I bought it. Now, ideally, you think it'd be $80 because of the part count, but because of the amount of figures, that raises the price. But it doesn't bother me. This is a nice Quinjet, and $100 to me is a fair price. Yeah, and this is also a very big set, so I'm lucky that it semi-fits. I'm probably gonna have to review it like where I pick up the phone a few times, unfortunately. Or I could go, ooh, I completely forgot. I have an actual tripod that I can pose around, so maybe I could mess with that a little bit. I haven't used that in a while, actually. Now this Quinjet is based off of the first Avengers movie, as so are the figures. Like, this is our first 2012 Quinjet since 2012, and I love it. I freaking love it. The figures are great. The Quinjet's great. Inside, not so great, but there's also a really cool feature about the stickers with this set. But why don't we get the figures out of the way first, and then we'll talk about this glorious piece of art right here. The first minifigure of this set is Captain America. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my fan is not going in the background. However, my mic is not plugged in, so I don't know how the sound quality is going to be. I guess I'll find out when I edit, so I hope it's good. So this is an updated version of the 2012 Captain America minifigure, and it looks great. You know, you get this shield piece that we used a lot for Captain America. Just plain old blue legs, plain blue arms, dark red hands. I like, they created this new helmet mold for him, new torso. The only thing that's a little bit weird to me about it is the secondary color blue on it. The original was just all navy blue. I don't know why they made it like the same color as the shield. It slightly annoys me, but it's tolerable. And then he has a face underneath. This looks a lot like Chris Evans, but it also reminds me of Buzz Lightyear just because like the way the mask goes around. So this one he's kind of like light smile, light smirk, and then this one he's a bit more aggressive. That's what that looks like. It's kind of hard to do it with like the shadowing and stuff, but I usually keep it on this one. And then, of course, there's options. You could change the head if you wanted to. And after this video releases, I'm going to do some upgrades to this figure and a couple of the other ones just to like make them better. Or I could just make one video like how to upgrade your Quinjet figures, But yeah, so this is the new Captain America minifigure for 2012 Cap. Looks pretty good. Up next is Black Widow. Dude, I'll just start with the highlight. Arm printing again. And this time, there's a fucking shield logo printed on it, dude. Obviously, she's got the wrist gauntlets, as always, but there's a shield logo. That's so cool. Brand new torso, exclusive to this set. More lightsaber pieces, as usual. Same face they've been using for her, and same hairpiece. But, it looks like her, so it works. What is that? Why is there a hair right there? But obviously the highlight of this is the arm printing, so just with the shield logo is the main thing. So like people could put this on Nick Fury, you could put it on Maria Hill, you could put it on any shield agent and it would really work, but I think it looks great. Up next is Iron Man. Now, this is the Mark 7 armor, an updated version from the original one, from the original Quinjet. This is obviously the superior figure. It looks great. There's more detail with the silver down there on the legs. There's toe printing, brand new torso. Excuse me, sorry. New back torso. He's got these little power blast things. We all know how these work. You push them, they shoot out. What happened to the exposure? How long has it been like that? Seriously? Freaking suck. You know what else sucks about this? The only thing that sucks about this figure, in my opinion, is this garbage freaking helmet. It's so much bigger and taller and wider than the old one, and it looks like crap. I hate it. Obviously, it opens up. There's the hologram face underneath on there. There's the regular face, and then he does come with this hairpiece, which I still don't think looks like Tony's hair, but apparently Lego does. So there's that. But just it's so bad, and like you saw how difficult that was to click that in there. Like that took me a while. Now I know this is brand new, so like it's supposed to take a little bit, but like sometimes they get stuck and they won't close for a bit. I hate it. I hate it. I love the old helmet more. Now, what I would love to see, but from Lego, is an Iron Man helmet where the red part on the bottom by his chin stays and only the gold part opens. That would be freaking cool. But oh yeah, and then one last thing. He comes with this build that he's supposed to like stand on. I'll give him his things back. And there's a play feature with this with the Quinjet that you'll see when we talk about that. But you're supposed to attach him underneath one of the wings to make it look like he's like flying with the thing. Goddamn exposure. Oh, there it goes. To make it look like he's flying like in place with it. And then you get 2 more lightsaber pieces. So if honestly, if you don't have a whole lot of blue lightsabers, this set gives you 4. So pretty easy way to get 4 blue lightsabers. And they're the nice kind too. They're nice frosted ones. But yeah, that's it for Iron Man Mark 7. Alright, here's the Thor minifigure. I'm not exactly sure what is new here, if there's anything new. I know the legs are just plain black. You got some silver arms, flesh tone hands. I'm not sure if the torso is new or not. It doesn't look new to me. I feel like this is an existing torso and it's not a new figure. Doesn't bother me a whole lot though. They give him a lightning bolt this time, which makes sense, but also odd. You get Mjolnir, of course. I still hate this cape because of the freaking gap between it and the body, but it's a one whole cape. I like this piece in blonde. I didn't have that before, and now I do, so that's pretty nice. I got lucky and have nice printing on my Thor face this time because the amount of beard details they put, sometimes they overload the printing too much. And then he does have another face, which also looks good with the lightning eyes. But yeah, it's just a bunch of reused parts, but honestly, I'm not even mad. The other figures are all new, so a bunch of new figures and then one reused figure made from reused parts. I'll take it. And last but certainly not least, we have Loki. Now, this is, again, an updated version from 2012, so you get brand new legs, brand new torso, and this is in dark silver this time rather than dark gray, which I really like that. There's a lot of shiny elements. Here's his scepter. I like this piece for the scepter. It's just they should have included that blue stud there. But I still think the best way to make his scepter is the old one. Cut off one of them and just put the gem in there and it works. You get a green one hole stud cape, which I didn't have before, so that's kind of cool. He does have back torso printing there, but still don't like those capes. His head is brand new. He's got 2 faces. He also has hair. I'll talk about the helmet in a second. He has a hair piece, so there's him like smirking. And then if you turn it around, he's got the freaking mouth guard that Thor put on him, and he's got like all cuts and bruises. That is so freaking cool. And honestly, that might be useful for some like other customs, like for other characters that I could come up with or something. And then this is the same helmet from before, except it's shiny. It's like shinier this time. I'm sure you can tell in the light. It is the same color as this rather than being darker. And I love that. I love that so much. So it's nice to get. It's not chrome, but it's just shiny enough to tell like, hey, that's different. And that's really cool. But surprised they didn't give him a Tesseract, because they gave him a Tesseract almost in every Lego set he was in. But yeah, so that's it for the minifigures. Now let's take a look at the actual Quinjet. Alright, so I'm going to get the sticker situation out of the way first, just to talk about it. So you may notice when you get this set, you get 2 sticker sheets. You get this one. I'll explain why there's one missing in a bit. And then there's another one. That was sticker sheet A. That's the one they tell you to use in the instructions. And then if I take this off, you'll notice there are SHIELD logo stickers on this one. Now I did that because that's what it was in the first Avengers movie. It was a SHIELD Quinjet. It wasn't the Avengers Quinjet. I know the name of it is the Avengers Quinjet, but I love that they give you that option. Now, this is the sheet they use in the instruction booklet, and they say if you want to use those, you have to use the online instructions, but I managed to, sync them up and figure it out. Now, the reason there's one missing is a lot of these stickers are actually duplicates. So these ones are on the other sheet, these ones are on the other sheet, these ones are on the other sheet, that one is, these ones are, they're the same thing. So, if you mess up, you have the opportunity to go back. Well, I messed up with one of these and put it on crooked, so I used one of these ones to fix it. So that's why there's one missing. But nice to get those. And honestly, these are 4x4s. So if you really wanted to, you could buy multiples of these parts and then switch them out whenever you feel like it. All right. So I guess I'll start with, honestly, I'll start with the base bit. So it actually can come off. There's a little hole right here that this part of this base goes in, and then it rests on top of those. And this is made with a couple of Technic parts to make sure that it's not going to bend. Like, this doesn't move at all. And then it just rests like that, which is so nice and convenient for display purposes. All right, so there's a lot of dark gray elements in this set. Oh, that's not pushed down all the way. No, I don't want to be like Just Too Good. Just kidding. Anyways, but am I, though? We all know he doesn't push him down. Anyways, okay, so it fits on there very nicely. I'll give you guys 360 real quick, and then we'll like work our way from the front to the back. Okay, so the cockpit, very nice. It goes all around this time. I like that, and it's not just this. This piece obviously opens up. I can try and give you guys an interior view here. Let me get some better lighting in there. Let me pull one of these lamps over there. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. So there's a sticker there, and underneath this piece right there, there's a sticker here. Now you can set a minifigure in there. In this case, I will use Black Widow. I'll put her little batons down. You can actually fit 2 in here, so I'll do that to like show you. Put those down like that. And then I guess I'll put Cap in there. Come on. Get rid of it. No! Runaway shield! Dang it. You are not being very cooperative. Alright, so you can fit 2 right there. Or can you? Is that hitting his mat? Oh, it's hitting his... There we go. It's hitting his helmet. So if you push him back all the way, it's going to hit his helmet, and it will not close all the way. So you have to bring him forward, and then it'll close. There is a little bit of a gap right there, but I don't really mind that. But that's because these are made like that. Like, these are just like foldable bits that go on there like that, which honestly is a pretty nice and unique technique. There's a couple of those Shield logo stickers there. I'm just going to leave the exposure unlocked this whole time. So the lighting is going to change, but you know what? We'll deal with it. Let me move that out of the way. Maybe that's why. Shield sticker there, and on the other side, those are one of the stickers you can like choose. Here's an underside view. This right here unfolds and then folds this way, and that's actually the gun that Natasha was using to shoot at Loki when they were in Germany, where Cap and Tony first met. And then these are the front tires for the landing gear, and then back here are the back tires. They just fold up and out like that, which is cool. And then these freely rotate so that you can like set it down. You can't really see it. Hang on. And then obviously it can drive, because if it didn't, that would make no sense. And then I guess I'll talk about this part of the back real quick. I like how they just fold up in there, but I hate how like visible the tires are from like the front. Like, I don't like it. So yeah, you can fit 2 figures in there. You get a lot of these pieces, which I've never seen before, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna fold that back up. I like the design of like, it kind of reminds me of Castle a little bit, if you think about it. So like a flat wall, another flat wall, but with the curves, it adds depth. And then there's like more curves there. Like, it adds depth in my opinion. You know what I mean? These can bend, but they tell you to keep them all the way down. But the only downside to that is there's a brown piece that's visible. So that's kind of annoying. If you wanted to switch it out, you could. There's a big 6x6 sticker right here, and then a clear piece right there. There's another sticker back there, and this opens up really far. And you have 6 chairs in there. Let me see if I can. 6 chairs in there, 3 on that side and 3 on that side. So this can hold, you can sit down 6 minifigures and probably sit more in the back, but this actually holds a lot. I haven't counted, but it holds every figure in this set, and that's not even half the room. So I love how much room is in here, but I also hate how lazy it looks on the inside. But hey, this is definitely going to go down in history as LEGO's like most spacious Quinjet. Is that the right word? Like spacious, like a lot of space, or is it unspacious? I think it's spacious. This is a little bit annoying, but it's to help make this rest, but it does kind of get in the way, but then it just closes just like that and connects right there. The wings do bend right here, but in the movie, most of the time they were just flat, but I kind of like to keep them like slightly bent just to add a little bit of depth to it. I'm actually going to go ahead and flip it this way now. Okay, so there's that sticker right there. There's a sticker here and here. See, like, these are the same. So if you mess up, you can go back. A caution sticker there and there. It's upside down now. A sticker here on the wing, a sticker there on the back engine. These are 2 printed pieces. These are the shield stickers that you have the option of doing. Now, mine unfortunately came with a little nick right there, but you know what? That's fine. Shield logo sticker there, so obviously that would instead have the Avengers A on it. See, that's on the same one. You get a red light here, and then a green light on that side. Ah, this is really heavy. Shield sticker, regular sticker. Now, if you look at it from above, you'll be able to tell, like, oh, the engines here are supposed to fit and finish the logo. I get that, but what they did in the movie is it was half of this, and then it had this gap, which I'm okay with because that's what it looked like. If this was just Lego's choice, I'd be annoyed. Is it was turbines were meant to be the wings. In this case, it's on the freaking bottom, and it's blue. Like, I don't like this, and it bends and everything. Like, and if you wanted to make it look like, oh, it's going to do a stop, or if it needs extra boost, you can adjust them. But like, I don't like. I'm agreeing with Ash and Flash. Like, I don't like these, and you can probably alter them if you really wanted to. Also, I just remembered there's a new element here that I've never seen before. That's not a 1x3. That can I remove that? Yes. Here, I'm gonna take this off. I was not trying to take that piece off, but that's fine. Where's my layer? There it is. Come on. Come on. Get seriously. Seriously? Come on. Crap. Wait. Wait. Ah. Get off. Okay. This white piece. I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. I like that. Put that back there. Put that back up there. So yeah, that's the rest of the bottom. This is where these connect to. It's just, they look so ugly when they're folded up like this. It makes me want to keep them down like the entire time, you know what I mean? But then there's just these big gaping holes, and I don't know if that's how that worked in the movie. I'd have to go back and check. If it is, again, oh, props to them. They got it right. But if not, then that's sucked. These fold up like that. Oh, that's not connected to anything. That's kind of lazy. A lot of exterior exposed studs, but they get hidden up pretty easily. I like the method here of using a tile over and then a couple of these like wing pieces folded up to create that illusion of like vents. A couple of Nexonite shield parts there. You get quite a few of these triangle tiles, which is always nice to see becoming more common in sets. Oh, and then the back here is ugly as hell. But it is 8 studs wide. I hate, like, look at that. That's terrible. But when you open it up, it looks a bit more fitting, and there are actually stands here. Like, there's a silver wrench, binoculars, a walkie-talkie, and a pair of black handcuffs, which I've never had before, so that's cool. And then if you look straight down the middle there, you can get a pretty good view of the inside. Oh, that's a pretty good angle, actually. Now, this area right here is not big enough to have a figure like walk through, but it can create that illusion kind of. But do you see the amount of room in here? Like, that's crazy. It's just phenomenal what they were able to do with the space. It just looks unpleasant, you know what I mean? And then again, this just looks ugly, so I could probably change that on the back if I really wanted to and just add some more curvy pieces and just make it curvy. Now, actually, I haven't done this yet, but I'm going to pull the landing gear out and set it down and open the back hatch and see what that looks like. So let me just, here, give me a second. All right, it has been readjusted. Now the camera is on the ground. Okay, so the landing gear is out, and I'm going to pull this open. Okay, so it does touch the ground, but when it does, that is a very steep angle. If anything, you'd want it to be something more like that. And then, of course, you can stand a figure on there. Oh, I almost forgot to show you guys where he's attached. Now, it's kind of... Ooh, I wonder if there's a way to, like, close it and just have the figure, like, standing there. So what if I, like, bend him? And then, oh, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so it could just be like, surprise! That's kind of funny. Okay, so let me show you what you can do with Iron Man. So like I said, you put him on here just like that. I'm going to close that now. I'm going to flip this back around. So we're looking at the front here. Alright, so you can put it anywhere you want, but they tell you to put it on this wing. You can put it over here. You can put it over here. You can put it over here. You can put it on this wing. But I like to put it right here. And then bend him up a bit. And so now it looks like he's flying with the jet. But also, that's a little bit dangerous in this case, just because he's very close to that turbine. But it's a cool illusion that LEGO's able to do, which I appreciate. Now what I'm going to do real quick is just show you guys that there's a lot of room on the inside there by removing these guys. And I'm going to give them back their accessories. Because even while they have all their accessories, you can still fit everybody in here. So I'm going to open that up. We're going to throw Cap in there. I'm not going to set everybody down because I don't feel like doing that. At least not right now. There's Nat. I'll even throw Tony in with this thing on. Oh, he's stuck. Okay. And then, heck, I'll even throw in the hair pieces. Here's Thor and Loki. Look at that. Look at all that room. Like, and then if I bring them all, like, this way, you still have, like, half the space in there. And you can close it. There's so much room in there, and I appreciate that. It just looks ugly. Oh, I'm messing with these. Yeah, so if you wanted the Quinjet to get a boost, you can bend them that way. If you wanted to come to an abrupt stop, you can go and bend them that way. And it's just really nice because then also, again, with the base, you have the option. Do you want to display with the landing gear or do you want to fold it up? Get in there. What are you doing? Where's that? Or do you want to set it on the base? I prefer to keep it on this. And it just goes on just like that. And then it is displayed. I'm not going to adjust the camera back here. We're just going to boop the Quinjet snoot. Also, this bends a little bit, but it's meant to stay down. Yeah, that is the new Quinjet set, everybody. Why is it not focusing? Okay, there we go. That's the new Quinjet set, everybody. Let's go ahead and wrap everything up. All right, well, that's it for this video. Yeah, I guess I don't really have much else to say other than, like, as you guys know, I hate that freaking helmet. I love the new cap. I love the arm printing on Black Widow. Thor's, Loki, love it. The interior, I mean, it holds a lot, but, and then there's this cool sticker feature. But anywho, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button, turn on notification bells for every time I post a video. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.